Nothing like mm. I'm sorry, you guys. Nothing like hot soup during a hot day. I'm Phillip Siddiq. Welcome to the show, the Phillip Siddiq Show. It's my quick review of the film Equalizer 2, starring Denzel Washington, directed by Antoine Fuqua. Now, as you may or may not know, this is Denzel's first ever part 2 or sequel. He's never done a sequel in his entire film career. He plays Mr. McCall. I'm hoping you've seen the the first one, so I don't have to go over some things, but you know he had a couple of close friends. Susan was one who, I guess, recruited him into the CIA. And you saw what he did to the Russians, so we get a little more taste of Mr. McCall doing his thing, only he's moved away from that city, and I believe he's moved to, it looks like Chicago or New York that he's moved into. Excuse me, and he's settled in now. He has a couple of friends, but he's a Lyft driver. Excuse me. The beauty of that is he gets to hear all the stories that the people tell him in the car. I mean, they are hilarious. The little, I guess, young folks talking, the kids, the older people. He meets an army guy, and then he meets this guy, I guess, going to the 12-step program, alcohol, and some other things happen to where it's like, well, you can't save everybody. And this happens true in real life. Get back to my soup here. Okay, so he also has this Jewish friend, older guy, and he sets on a search. He's looking for this particular picture. That's a pivotal scene. I'm just going to give you pivotal scenes. Miles, who's this young black guy who he's sort of like, mentoring, and he helps him out. And in doing that, McCall becomes an urban legend, an urban myth. I'm telling you, anybody's been through that situation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now back to Susan, his handler. They begin to get, she begins to open up to him. They talk about his wife, Vivian, and his life before. And then there's certain things that happen where McCall, well, we all know he can kill. We all know he can kill, and he can kill gracefully and brutally. But we get to see some of his thinking process of how he processes a particular scene. How he goes through his mind to figure out different parts of a scene. And then, of course, you have other people who thought he was dead. They found out he's alive. There's a chase scene in it. There's also, I call it the Man on Fire scene. And if you've seen Man on Fire, you'll know exactly the scene I'm talking about. But in this one, he does his thing, but it's closer quartered and it's much more brutal. I'm telling you. He does very, very, very well in this part 2 of this sequel to Equalizer. So would I recommend it? Yeah, I definitely would. A couple of things, maybe they could have shortened a couple of things in an edit. One is a long drive scene. They could have maybe cut 5 or 10 minutes of that. But other than that, I think the writing was strong. The acting, the choreography, and his relationship with the characters in there and their relationship with him, especially Susan. Susan is a certified beast. Susan exemplifies the beast. I'm telling you, when you see her, I wonder what she was like when she was 23 or 24. But anyway, she does a damn good job. So that is my quick review of Equalizer 2. Oh, by the way, there's no one who can smile like Denzel to diffuse a situation and make you terrified at the same exact time. I don't know of anyone who can do it. Maybe you do. Leave something in the comments, okay? As I said, I got to get back to this hot soup, so I'll see you in the next review. Remember, subscribe. Thumbs up the video. I'll see you guys later.